So this is of May, June 2018, paper 32. And we are calculating depreciation on equipment. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. So our first thing is that we already have equipment. We already have equipment of how much? 112,000. Yes? And during the year, we already have equipment of 112,000. Are you with me?
112 or 278?
Sorry, yeah. We already have equipment of 278,000. Yes? And during the year, you have purchased a photocopier for 80,000. So you have purchased a new equipment for how much?
80,000.
80,000. How did you discharge the purchase consideration for this equipment?
By part exchange?
You have discharged the purchase consideration of this equipment by part exchange. 1 minute later. So you have 80,000 equipment, and now the purchase consideration was settled by an exchange for a fully depreciated old photocopier which had a trade-in value of how much? 10,000.
10,000.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The old photocopier had been purchased for 40,000. So from this 278,000 of equipment that you had on the first date, you have sold one old photocopier that was for how much?
40,000.
40,000. So now what is the cost of the remaining things that you have?
238,000.
238,000. 238,000 is the cost of the remaining photocopier that you have. Okay. Now the question arises is that you have to depreciate the photocopier equipments at 25% on cost. New photocopier was purchased for 80,000. The balance of the purchase has been paid by check. NPLC had recorded only the bank payment transaction. OMG. The photocopier purchase price was how much?
80,000.
80,000. And this you have replaced, right? You purchased the photocopier and you've replaced it by the old photocopier.
Okay.
New photocopier was for 80,000 and the purchase consideration was settled back for a fully depreciated photocopier. That means you gave the old photocopier, you took the new photocopier, and you have taken 10,000 rupees and you have paid 10,000 rupees, right?
So we've only paid 10,000.
They have only paid 10,000 for the new photocopier. That is what they are telling. Purchase consideration was settled by exchange of a fully depreciated old photocopier. That means even though they bought the new photocopier, they have taken the new photocopier and given the old photocopier.
Okay.
And or with a trade-in value of 10,000. That means when they did this exchange, they have also paid. They have given the old photocopier and they have paid 10,000.
Okay.
They have given the old photocopier and they have given 10,000. Are you with me?
Did they give 10,000 or did they like save 10,000?
See, they are
From this?
giving an old machine and they are buying a new machine. They are giving the
Okay.
old machine. They are giving the old machine. 1 minute. They are giving the old machine and buying new machine.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you
Understood.
with me? So when
Yeah.
they're giving the old machine, the old machine is gone and they're getting the new machine and they are giving a trading value of 10,000. So 10,000 extra they are paying. How much extra they are paying? 10,000. So depreciation on the equipment would be the cost, the original cost 278 and the old machine is gone away. Old machine is for how much?
40,000.
Old machine has gone away 40,000. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. And NPLC only records the bank payment transaction. That also they are telling you. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So they are also telling you that we are recording all the purchases and sales based on the bank payment. So old machine they got the new machinery and they have paid 10,000. So the bank payment for this transaction is only 10,000.
Miss, I can't hear you.
The bank payment for this transaction is only 10,000. Old gone, new come. And the bank payment is only 10,000.
Miss, but aren't you supposed to record the entire cost of asset?
But they are telling us that they have recorded only the bank payment transactions.
Okay.
That's what they are telling us. So how can I argue?
Okay, fine.
Hmm?
But sometimes they would write that and we have to adjust the mistake, right? Like, how do
But
we
that
know
they are
whether
not
it's...
telling us, na. Maybe the old photocopier has a higher value. That is why it is being adjusted like that. Now see, ideally it should be 278 plus 80 minus 40. This is
Yeah.
ideally. Okay, this should happen ideally, that you've taken the new photocopy of 80,000 plus 80,000 minus 40,000. But they are telling us that they record only the bank payment transactions. So I will record only what I have paid.
Okay.
Okay. So what they have paid becomes their costs.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So 10,000 would become the cost and 1 minute, where did this go? 10,000 would become the costs. So the depreciation on equipment would be how much?
278,000 plus 10,000 minus
278
40,000.
plus 10 minus 40. Okay.
62,000.
Yes. And your profit on disposal would be 10,000. Because that is a trade-in value that you got. The depreciation had been fully, the asset had been fully depreciated.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, miss, if a similar question like this